assalamu alaikum, good morning, khushamdi, ji aya nu goeiemorgen.
Pagheragale, ni hao, Junashume, Washmale, Ohio Gonzaimas, Guten Morgen, Hola, Bonjour, Privyet, Kaifahal, Halashamachathore, Alan Wasalan Marhaba, Buna, and a very amazing good morning to everybody who's tuned into PTV World and are watching World this morning alongside the very amazing, the very brilliant Shiza Hashmi and Shazad Khan. Hello Shiza, how are you today?
I am great, how are you?
I'm absolutely perfect. I feel great. The energy is kicking in. It's Friday today, and I guess that everybody is probably planning to spend the weekend somewhere nice.
What are you planning? Okay, you know my plan, so what are you planning?
Okay, I'm definitely going to let you know what I'm planning, and I guess that's one half of the show too as well, ladies and gentlemen. So before I give that away, I think we have a small public service message. And Shiza, what was that which you saw?
Okay, so it's not sort of a public service message, but a thing that I need to share with all of you. So early in the morning when I was coming to the office, so there was this a furry animal who was smashed down on the road. Obviously someone drove over him, but then people kept driving over it, you know, and then it was in such a bad condition, it was pathetic to even watch. So I just want people to be careful. I mean, if by accident you do hit an animal, first of all, be careful, you shouldn't. But if you do, just sort of, and I don't know, somehow make sure that it's not in the way anymore, so that, you know, it's not humiliated. The body is not humiliated.
Exactly, and I think that there are a couple of people, you know, who have this habit of actually, you know, that when they are out, they have these shovels in their cars as well, and then they pick them up. But other than that, I think it is very hard for an ordinary person to pick up a dead animal too.
I know.
But, you know, if you can do that, I think that that's going to be great, because you hit the animal with your car, so I guess it's your responsibility to look after the body too as well. Well, very sorry for that kind of a start, but other than that, ladies and gentlemen, let's see what's happening all around the world. Top stories coming up. Good morning.
Prime Minister Imran Khan and Chief of Army Staff General Qamar Javed Bajwa strongly condemned the attack in Kandahar. Prime Minister says people in security institutions of Afghanistan are paying a heavy price of instability, and Pakistan fully supports their efforts for peace.
And moving on to cricket, where Pakistan needs 9 wickets to win the second test and the series, while Australia require 491 runs for victory in Abu Dhabi test. PTV Sports is telecasting the match live. Best of luck, Pakistan. But other than that, now coming back to the point, that what are we doing today? All right, so or probably what am I going to do tomorrow?
Yeah.
So, ladies and gentlemen, over here on PTV World and on World This Morning, we've always tried to share this platform with people who are full of energy, who want to do something different and bring about a change in the society as well. So, very amazing young guests over here in the studios today. I'm very happy that they came up with this idea that they're actually going to have a music feast over here within Islamabad, and that's going to be tomorrow.
Music feast?
Yes, music feast. And it's not just about music, it's about food too as well. So it's going to be a food festival from morning, tomorrow onwards, 20th of October at Arts and Crafts Village. I guess that's what the place is, which is next to Park China Friendship Center. So you can eat all day long, and then by 6, I guess, that we'll be starting on with music. So a week ago, I got a call from one of my friends. Well, that was a different friend, and he said that, you know, one of our mutual friend is actually, you know, doing this festival. So would you mind being a part of it? I was like, why not? And then he was like, well, how much do you charge? I was like, this much. And then, so okay, I'm not going to go into the details. So whatever it was, but by the end, so they signed me up, and then they were like, okay, you know, I guess that we are very happy, and, you know, we worked as a team. So I thought that it will be a better idea to bring them on our show and then share it with all of you people, for all of those youngsters who are out there who want to do something different.
I'm sorry to cut you, but are you going to perform there?
Yeah, I'm going to perform over there. So I'm going to host.
Sing?
You know, since I'm a host, I'm an anchor person, I'm going to do that. But in between, if there are delays, I can rap too as well.
Yeah.
So this is something which I can carry on. But other than that, ladies and gentlemen, there's this one more interesting thing as well, that we are giving away free tickets to all our people who are out there, and you just have to answer a simple question, which will definitely give away in the conversation. I'm not going to give it away just like this. So the telephone number is 051-920-6541. 051-920-6541. And for people who are calling from outside Pakistan, well, you might not be able to reach here in time because it's tomorrow. So the country code is 0092-51920. 6541. That's what it is, the name of the company.
So you have an opportunity to get a free ticket to this amazing
Yes. So before I introduce, ladies and gentlemen, the company's name is Bliss, and they are the ones who are actually conducting this entire music feast or the food festival itself. Abdullah Qureshi, Dhul the band, Humail Rajput, all of these people will be performing, and bestest of the restaurants from Islamabad and Rawalpindi will be there to serve you with amazing food. Or probably if you can, or probably if you want to spoil your taste buds. And alongside, once again, if you want to friend free passes for the event, all you have to do is call on the number, which is 051 920 6541. It's on your television screens. And without any further ado, I'm going to introduce the guests too as well. On my right-hand side, ladies and gentlemen, we have been joined by, obviously, first two guests are event organizers, and then moving on, she's an entrepreneur and she runs a restaurant. She's an engineer too as well. But first things first, she's an event organizer. She's none other than Miss Ayman Gufran. Hello, Ayman. Assalamu alaikum. How are you?
I'm good. What about you?
Absolutely perfect. Walaikum assalam. Yeah, because you know earlier what happened, ladies and gentlemen, while we were backstage. So my friend was actually saying that, you know, I'm very camera shy, and I was like, you know, you're going to be good. And they all acted like as if, you know, there's going to be a problem. But the way Ayman came back with a response,
they're so ready for it.
That was great. But alongside Ayman, ladies and gentlemen, okay, this gentleman needs a special introduction because we studied in school from probably prep or nursery till the second year, I guess.
Oh, wow.
And then when we moved on to university, he was still a mutual, I mean, we had a lot of mutual friends. I was going to a different university. And then all of a sudden, a week ago, I got a call from this gentleman who's actually, who owns this company, which is with the name of Bliss as well. He's none other than Mr. Saad Ali Khan. Hello, assalamu alaikum, how are you?
Walaikum assalam, absolutely fine.
Thank you very much for joining us, and he's always been like this. And if somebody's going to call me in and ask me his nickname, I'll tell you then. Okay, but last but not the least, ladies and gentlemen, she's basically an engineer. She's been working in Afghanistan. You know, she's a great project manager, but she is an entrepreneur too. She came up with an idea that she's going to open up a restaurant over in Islamabad with the name of the Red Door, or Lal Darwaza. And she's going to be there on the festival. She's going to give us some juices and good food to eat. She's none other than Miss Hajra Saqib. Hello, assalamu alaikum. How are you?
Walaikum assalam, Saad. I'm doing fine and wearing red for the Red Door.
Thank you very much. And my name is Shazad. Thank you very much. Saad is sitting right next to you, but it happens. It's perfectly all right. So, Saad, I guess I'm going to get the conversation started with you.
Okay.
Since you are the eldest over here in the entire room, so how did you came about the idea that this is something which you wanted to do, a music feast and a food festival?
Music, actually, I'm providing a platform to the entrepreneurs, right? I'm providing opportunity for the restaurants to earn money, of course. So it's an idea for me, of course, to earn money.
So you sort of planned that, you know, I'm going to have a food festival because you want them to have a platform. But then how did you incorporate music in it?
Because we wanted to add value to this event, right? Because it's you have to be like, the event should be like, one should enjoy the event when he comes to the event.
Exactly. So how long ago did you decide that, you know, okay, this is something which I'm going to do? Was it like 6 months ago, 3 months ago, 4 months ago?
It was, we decided around 4 months ago, but it was too hot, so we postponed it.
Okay.
So now I think it's the right time to do it.
Amazing, and the weather's right too as well. And especially, you know, whenever you are having food outside your house and there's a little bit of music you get to listen to, you enjoy the food more too as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I guess I'm going to move on to Ayman.
Yeah, I need to, I'm so sorry.
So
I need to ask you, is this your first venture with him?
With him, it's my first event, but I've been organizing the events from the last year.
Oh, okay. So you do enjoy doing it?
Yeah, exactly.
So what
That's
made
my
you decide?
passion, basically.
Okay, yeah. So that's what I'm going to ask. So what made you decide that, you know what, I'm going to do this from now on? I mean, did you think of this as a profession or as a passion?
I take it as a profession and as a passion too.
Okay.
Because it's a field of creativity in which we gather all the things which are in our mind and jot down them, and we get a plan and throw it into the market, and it works very good.
Right. So what's the thrill that you get out of it? I mean, is it that I have the control, I know how to design all of the events, so do you enjoy doing that?
Yeah, exactly. I enjoy doing that. I don't have all of the controls.
But you do get to, you know,
Exactly.
What do you mean by
ideas
you do
into
not
it.
have all the controls? So what, are you trying to get the control?
I am the one who gives the tasks to my
Colleagues.
juniors or to my colleagues. So that's the point.
So I think this is something which happens in my house too as well. So my father is going to say something to me, I'm going to say it to my younger brother. My younger brother is going to say it to my younger cousin, and then it's going to come down to my nephew, and he's going to actually call somebody else to do the same job.
Yeah,
is it that domino effect?
Exactly,
All right.
exactly.
So why, okay, see, this is what is confusing in event management, that everybody wants to be the boss. How do we decide that who is the boss actually?
Who is the boss? All right, it's a very technical question.
It is.
But actually it is a field in which we have to accurately apply the skills.
Yes.
Okay?
Yeah, it's all right, no problem.
Or we get into the stuff a lot in marketing, promotions and the things. So the boss have to deal with the juniors, and first of all, the main thing is communication skills.
Exactly.
Right.
You should have the good communication skills to talk to your juniors, how you have to deal the vendors, and that's the thing we have to do.
Exactly, that's what it is, and which is why I'm going to move on to Hajra over here. So Hajra, how prepared are you for tomorrow?
Well, I'm very much prepared because, you know, wherever there are young people, there's energy, there's music, there's got to be some good drinks and some food.
Yeah.
And further to that, as you mentioned, I have a cafe. My cafe itself is event-based, and it is purely focusing on the youth.
Okay.
Youth and youth entrepreneurs. So it is a very good opportunity for me to reach out to the people who are coming to this festival and to encourage them to go into the field of event management.
Okay, so you're an entrepreneur, but you studied to be an engineer?
Yes, I'm an engineer, and I worked for in the telecom sector for 18 years.
Okay.
And I was heading global projects ranging from Morocco to Sweden to Afghanistan to South Africa.
Okay.
But after 18 years, I was like, okay, now it's the time to follow my passion.
Right.
So I was.
So how was the transition? Did you enjoy it?
Yes, I enjoyed it. But the most thing I enjoyed was, you know, rather than looking for a job, I should be a job creator. And this is what entrepreneurship is all about.
Right.
And coming to the event management, the main topic of this show, that event management does not have to be, you know, for millions and thousands of people. Event management can be for 2 people as well.
Okay.
So all the entrepreneurs and all the people who have great ideas and organizing skills should come into event management. Start with a 2-people party, a nice birthday dinner, romantic anniversary.
Yeah, I think that's where 2 people can be on an event. Other than that, 2 people or lesser than that won't even be an event. You know, probably because there's this very interesting thing. I think Saad and Eamon can answer this question as well. So while I was in USA, I could see that, you know, so the place where I was living, there was this church kind of thing which was right next to me.
Okay.
And on my inquiry, they told me that all the funerals, they take place over there as well.
Okay.
So 2 or 3 days in between, because I was there for 15 days, I could see that, you know, there were white flowers and weddings and whatnot. And then I stopped over and asked, I was like, well, what's happening over here? It was like somebody died and it's the funeral. And I was like, so what, do you organize funerals like this? And he said, we have companies to do that.
Exactly.
So do you think in times to come, event management is going to revolutionize in a way where probably not just marriages, not just mehndis or food festivals and music, there will be funerals as well? Or probably, you know, I'm getting some weird ideas I cannot even say on television.
No, but there is a possibility. It's happening elsewhere in the world.
There is a possibility. Do you think, Saad, that this will happen, or Bliss will be doing such events?
I don't think so.
I mean, you know what? I actually... Yeah, please go ahead.
It's all right. But I don't think so. I'll be organizing funerals and stuff like that.
I'm just asking a question. That do you think that this will happen?
This is already happening because it
that's what I was
is
going to say.
already an event, you can say,
because
you have to assign responsibilities to people, and of course it's an event too. But
I think this is an event which can happen in 2 people too.
No, please do not get me running at what can happen between 2 people. So yes, but my point was to get the young people like Eamon and like Saad, the youngest, that to come into event management, it's a field where there's a lot of scope.
Okay, that's great. But now what I want to ask you is that, you know, why did you join hands with Bliss as well to have your restaurant's outlet over there on the festival as well?
Okay, one of the main reasons is if you see that in these sorts of a place there is bound to be a lot of influx of people.
Right.
But with the event managers as such as these experienced guys, even I feel comfortable putting up a stall where I can interact with families, I can interact with kids, I can interact with women, and maybe inspire a few as well.
Exactly.
That,
Right,
okay,
absolutely.
yes, come on. The other day in my cafe, there was this girl, and she took the banana bread from my restaurant and said, "Oh, this is really good, but do you know something? I make better banana bread." I said, "Beta, okay, go develop a brand and come to me. We can go to this music festival and set up your stall." So I really want to inculcate this thing into the people, that they take advantage of these sort of platforms and bring forward what they can do at every level.
Well, thank you for saying that, because you just mentioned that it is sort of a very friendly and conducive environment for everyone to be there, right? Families and women especially, and you do feel comfortable working over there. So, ladies and gentlemen, for all those who haven't planned yet, you should go there and call us if you need a free ticket.
Yeah,
and
which is
answer
why,
this
you
question.
know, what we're going to do is that we're actually going to head out for a short break. Meanwhile, you can note down the number. It is 051-920-6541, 920-6541. Ladies and gentlemen, call in to get these free tickets. We didn't even ask them whether are they willing to give them for free, but they're right here in my hand. Just call them, and we'll definitely. You just have to answer a simple question. We'll give the tickets to you. We'll deliver them to you, or you can come and pick them up too from our office. But let's go for a short break. Don't go anywhere, because when you guys will come back, we're actually going to share music videos from the musicians who will be performing on the music feast. Let's do it.
Stay
Good
tuned.
morning.
Sarangi is a bowed, short-necked string instrument from subcontinent, which is used in Pakistani classical music.
Welcome back to World This Morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's Friday. We're having a great day because the weekend is just nearing, and we're discussing about this amazing, amazing event that's called Music Feast, and it's going to take place tomorrow, right?
Yes, it's going to take place tomorrow at Arts and Crafts Village in Islamabad.
And guess what? Who's going to host it? Who's going to moderate it?
Oh, thank you very much for that. Thank you very much. Wow.
Yeah.
But other than that, ladies and gentlemen, there'll be other performances, and which is why that we've picked up on one of the performers too as well.
Okay.
But before I come down to that, you have a chance, a brilliant chance to win free tickets, ladies and gentlemen. All you have to do is call us on our number, and we're going to ask you a simple question, a very simple one. If you answer that, you're going to get free tickets for your entire family. The number is 051-920-6541. And now coming down to who else will be performing. So ladies and gentlemen, this guy is an Islamabad-based musician, a great guy, a great vocalist, hard worker. And I think ever since he was born, he picked up the guitar and started singing, because he's very young too as well. And he's got a place in everybody's heart all over Pakistan and in the world. He's been all over as well. He's a great musician. He's Abdullah Qureshi.
Wow.
And we're sharing one of his tracks just to give you a little teaser how it might feel tomorrow in the evening with your loved ones, with a chilly breeze, having some good food at the music feast. Let's go. Let's do it.
कैसे बैठे बैठे सारे गम मुझसे लेकर गए तुम जैसे जैसे फूलों सी खुशबू देकर गए तुम मेरी तन्हाइयाँ मेरी परछाइयाँ कहने लगी तू ना जा जाए तो नूर छोड़ जा देखे जो तू यूं प्यार से देखूं मैं ख्वाब जाग में बन के तू आस रह जाए पास छूटे न हाथ साथ ये बैठे बैठे यादों में हंसते बसते गए
Oh, all right, ladies and gentlemen, that was Abdullah Qureshi with Dastan. And honestly, you know, winter evenings with a little bit of bonfire. I don't know, I'm not sure whether we're going to have bonfire over there.
Yeah, we're planning to have a bonfire.
Okay, so they're planning, and imagine such amazing music. And if you are with your life partner, with your other half, I guess you're going to enjoy the food too as well. And you can probably plan about your family, your future. You know, I think these are the places when your mother-in-law is not around, your father-in-law is not around, you can do all of that. But other than that, even I think I'm going to come down to you. And for all those people, if you want to call in, this is the right time. We're opening up our hotlines.
Callers.
All right, so Eamon, now what happens is that, you know, almost roughly, I guess I might have done more than 1,000 events I've hosted in like 10 years. But what I want to ask is that I've seen a lot of times whenever there's an event, there's some 11th hour hiccup or emergency. So do you think that you have the capacity to handle that as well? You know, a vendor is not actually in the mood to do the type of work you wanted, or, you know, the artist is not on time, you know, the stage is not ready, and then everybody's yelling, and then artists have these different attitude of being a celebrity too as well. I need water, I need tea, come on, where is it? So how do you deal with this?
Actually, a good company always have a risk management
Okay, I'm
plan.
sorry, but we have a caller, so we're going to talk to him or her first. Assalamu alaikum, who is it?
This is Asif. Am I live?
Yeah, you are alive, and you are very much live too as well. Hello Asif, how are you?
I'm doing really good. I couldn't believe the call connected for the very first time.
Oh, thank you very much. Asif, where are you from?
I'm from Islamabad. Is this Shahzad?
Yeah, this is Shahzad. Thank you very much for calling. It's great. How do you feel today?
An amazing job. Kudos to you guys.
Thank you very much. Kudos to you too as well. But we are asking a simple question. And if you answer that simple question, you're going to win these free tickets. How many people are you at your home?
5?
5? Okay, so then I'm going to ask you 5 questions, all right? So as many as correct, okay, as many are correct, you know, you get the same amount of tickets. Okay, so number 1, which event organizing company is conducting or probably arranging this entire event?
Bliss?
Bliss, that's good. Wow.
You've been watching the show.
Wow. So you have been watching the show. That's very obvious too as well. But one more question. And do you love your wife more or your mother?
That's a trick question.
Asif, come on. You have to let us know.
I love both mothers.
Okay, that's great. But you're a lucky winner. Don't drop the call. Our producers are going to take your address and we're going to post this to you today, or you can come to our office and you're going to get this free ticket where Abdullah Qureshi, Dul the band, Humail Rajput, and I'll be there too as well with a lot of food. Thank you very much, Asif, for calling in. It was great to talk to you.
Well, that was great. He got in the first.
And he was he was
such a good.
He had quite a lot of energy.
Yeah, absolutely.
Coming back to you.
Okay, I was talking about the risk management plan. We always have a risk management plan. Obviously it includes vendors. Not a single vendor, obviously. 2 vendors or 3 vendors we have at the time, because first of all, the main thing is natural disaster kind of thing. Rain.
Yeah.
And such things, we have to take our risk management plan. So we cannot get the things to that extent that we lose our budget. You know?
Obviously that's correct. But I want to hear or listen to an incident which occurred to you while you just started or initiated working for the event organizing companies, and then you were like, okay, you know, this was a mess and I'm not going to repeat this thing again.
Did you ever
Anything
do a
of that
blunder?
sort?
Yeah, exactly.
Go ahead.
I organized a small event. It was a project. I was doing a project, disabilities and ability.
Okay.
All right. It was all good.
Yeah.
We had the children, the special children, basically. So rain occurred there.
Okay.
Yeah.
It was raining. We were totally out of order. We had the guests. The one from Rifa hospital.
Okay.
They were the
And you
major
guys
guests
weren't
of us.
expecting the rain? Okay.
We were not expecting the rain.
Which tells me that, you know...
It's June, I guess.
Yeah.
It was June.
Before I ask you, what did you do then? What I'm going to do, ladies and gentlemen, is that I'm not sure whether they checked for rain tomorrow or not, so I'm going to check it right now. So let's see.
You know, even it's not in the forecast.
Whether it's, let me see.
All right,
for tomorrow. Oh, dude, it's raining at 6.
No.
Yeah. It's raining at 6. Come on.
What percent?
Oh my God. So what are we going to do then? No, I'm just kidding. It's all right.
He was just testing her.
Yeah. Okay. Go on. So what did you do then?
So I was like, we arranged arrangement of 70 people.
Okay.
Or we were like, okay, it's done. We had gifts for those children. They were really good with us. The principal of that school, he was really nice with us, but all of a sudden things got to an extent that we were like, no man, shut it down.
Oh, and you had to shut it down. I'm very sorry that I'll have to stop you over here just because you shut down the event, because we have another caller. Junaid is with us. Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum. How are you, Jazad? Great
I'm
show.
absolutely perfect, Junaid. How are you?
Absolutely fine. I think it's a great show going in the morning and hearing you guys both.
Thank you very much for that. And are you going to join us for the music feast tomorrow?
Exactly. That is the complete idea as well, that I'm going to go over there. Islamabad always craves for such events, and that's what we all look forward to.
How many people do you have in your family?
We have 5 people there in my family.
So you're going to come with your family?
Absolutely. With my kids and the wife both.
The owner of the company, whether we can give away 5 tickets or once. How many tickets can we give away for free?
I mean, I would love to have all 5 because family has to go together.
We will go together, no problem. So I'm going to ask you a simple question, okay?
Sure.
What is the name of the event?
It's the Music Fest.
Music? No, you're close, but you're not there.
Yeah,
I just said it.
The music.
You know, there's this ice cream with this name too as well. I'm giving you a hint.
Music Fest by the Bliss. That's what you're
No,
talking
no,
about.
no, 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 no. See, music is right, but the other half is not correct. See,
You're probably mispronouncing the other word.
yeah. We have an ice cream with that name too as well, with 2 layers of chocolate and there's this chocolate bar inside it.
Now you're making me confused. I will put it as music fest like it.
Okay, but do you think that he won?
He can win one because he's half right.
You're half right, so we can give you 2 tickets.
That would be great. I can go with my wife. That would be great as well.
So where are you going to leave your kids? With the nana or the dadas?
We will leave it with the dadas.
Okay, that's great though. So Junaid, you've actually won 2 tickets for the festival tomorrow. Do not drop the call because our producer and our team are actually going to note down the address and we're going to send you the tickets. Thank you very much for calling in.
And the actual name of the event is
Music Feast. All right, so for anybody who's going to call in, there's these 2 questions. What is the name of the company? It's Bliss. And what is the name of the festival? It's Music Feast. So that's what it is.
And also, I think we're out of the tickets now.
Okay, so you had to shut down the entire
Yeah,
show.
exactly. But we had a hall there, so we shifted the things to that hall, and then we again managed the event, and we have only 1 hour left.
Yeah.
So we did the things. Alhamdulillah, we had vendors there, we had people there who managed the things.
And were they all cooperative at that hour?
They were cooperative.
Oh, I mean,
It
nobody
is
had...
like, you have to deal with them. They're like, we already did the things and you're again telling us to do such things. But I was like, koi baat nahi. You have to do that and such things.
And I guess that at this point of time, I'm going to share one of my experiences too as well. So I was hosting this show for a multinational in Lahore.
Okay.
And I was there and, we were having all the fun and all of a sudden it started raining.
Oh.
So when it started raining, so they're like, because the audio systems need to be shut down, otherwise, anybody can get electrocuted too. So I was like that, there's no chance that this rain is going to stop. So I left the venue and asked them whether I can leave, and they were like, okay, you can go, because we were outdoors. So I left, but after 15 minutes, rain stopped. I had to come back. So I continued, and all of a sudden, I could see people just coming towards the stage. I was like, what's wrong? And all of a sudden, I turned back. There was a guy with an electric wire in his hand, and he was being electrocuted. And he was just, all of a sudden, on the stage, he was just like that.
Oh my God.
I was like, what to do? So we had to shut it down, and then the entire program shut down too as well. And eventually, we got to know usko mirgi ka daura pada tha. It wasn't even, an electric shock too as well. So things like that does happen. But
okay, but all this time, I've been noticing that Saad is a very quiet guy. We all know that. So
okay, we have another caller.
Okay.
Assalamu alaikum.
Salam.
Assalamu alaikum. Who is this?
Walaikum assalam. This is Shafia Rafiq.
Oh, Shafia Rafiq, you're a regular on our show. How are you?
I'm perfectly fine. How are you, Shiza?
Absolutely good. So are you watching the show?
Yes, I'm watching the show. I've been watching it for a long time, and I was just noticing that you guys are having a very good show on event management.
Okay, thank you.
So, do you want to win a free tickets for the Music Feast tomorrow?
Oh, is it?
Yeah?
Yeah, sure. Why not? So what do I supposed to be doing?
So you'll have to answer 2 different and simple questions. Are you ready?
Oh, yes.
What is the name of this festival?
Name of the festival? Name of the festival, I can tell the company, but maybe not the festival.
Sorry, it was hard. Can we please turn down the volume a little bit? I'm just talking to the MCR guys. Yeah, go again. Shafia, what were you saying?
Yeah, I was saying that you were asking me for the name of the event?
Yeah.
Yes.
Name of the event company you're talking about?
Not the company,
not the company right now. See, that's the trick.
Okay.
So it's on.
I didn't.
If we can zoom in a little, just to, this is what we call booty or parchi in the in the olden times when we didn't study for our exams. So go ahead, read it. It's somewhere over here in the center. Can you read it?
That's something Music Fest or something like that. And in the
Music Feast, that's correct. Okay, we got it. We got it. This is Music Feast.
I am watching you guys.
What's the name of the company?
Yeah.
Company.
Company, sorry?
What is the name of the event organizing company?
It is Music Hottest Event this fall fest, isn't it?
Shafia, you're so wrong over here.
No, but Shafia, you're talking about the name of the event now. At this time, we're asking you the event organizer's name, the company that's organizing this event.
So Shahzad was showing up and I just read it and that's why I told you, but the company, I believe, it's some Bliss Management or something like this.
Yeah, that's great. So you won yourself 2 tickets to the music feast as well. We'll see you tomorrow over there. It's at Arts and Crafts Village. Thank you very much, Shafia, for calling. It was lovely to talk to you.
Yeah.
So quite a lot of callers. Everybody wants tickets. Well, you guys are in. You guys are hot these days, but that's good. Okay, moving on.
So back to you guys. So I was asking, since he seems like a very quiet guy, how is he your boss? I mean, is he bossy? How does he get things done?
He's not bossy. We are working as a mate.
Okay.
So it's good with him.
That's brilliant, right?
He really appreciates us. He formulates the things. He formulates the things. He's good with me.
Yeah.
We're good with my staff too.
Wow, oh, that's great. Saad, you wanted to say something?
No, I was not.
Yeah, you were about to. I could see the tongue moving. You were about to say something.
I was just saying that I am a boss, but I don't like show them that I'm a boss. I just.
So you guys work like a team.
We work like a team. Like.
So that's great. So now there's like less than, I guess, 24 hours left in the event to take place. Yeah. So what kind of 11th hour preparations are underway right now? What do you guys have to do today? Because today is a big day as well.
We have planned an event today as well.
Okay, where is it?
To promote it for tomorrow's event.
Okay.
It's in Chicachino Cafe.
Okay.
And it's at 8:30. And
we'll
have a drumming
jam session.
Drumming session over there.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, and we'll offer cheaper tickets for the people who ever comes in.
Oh, I'm sorry, but I have to ask you this. I have to ask you this. So whenever there's an event, for example, say I'm going to a concert, it says 6,000 ticket, whatever. So I buy it immediately because why not? And just a day before the event, the tickets are like half the price. Why? Why? It's unfair to the people who already bought it.
Yeah, but just to promote it as much as possible.
Yeah.
Okay.
Of course.
But that's
so I guess the checks will be on time too as well, boss, isn't it?
And there's one more thing. On the spot, ticket prices are always high.
High.
Exactly.
No, but for tomorrow's jam session, I guess.
But for today's jam session, they are less. But for tomorrow, obviously, they'll be high.
Yeah.
So, ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't gotten your hands on these tickets for the event tomorrow, you have a chance to go today, and there's going to be a live drumming session as well. You can, I don't know how you can participate, but you can be there, have your coffee and such.
That's your participation. So, Hajra, what kind of discounts are you offering?
Okay, so
you mentioned Mint Margarita. I'm very excited about that.
Okay, that's done for you.
I think it's going to be coffee tomorrow.
But if somebody calls in, maybe we can.
Well, we're not left with any more time that people can call in, so we want your things to go out.
Should have mentioned before.
Yeah, I should have. But you can always come to us and.
The red door. Ladies and gentlemen, okay, so here's the offer. I don't know. I haven't asked Hajra because she's the owner of it.
Fingers crossed.
So for all those people who are going to go to her stall and mention our program, well, this morning, are actually going to get how much discount? 20%?
No, they'll get a free mint margarita.
You're going to get a free mint margarita.
I'm going to be there.
You're just going to take the name of our show. And it's very essential for you guys to remember our names. It's Shiza Hashmi and Shahzad Khan. So,
and she's going to ask you.
Yeah, she's going to ask you that too as well.
Perfect.
But thank you very much for being over here. It was lovely to have you guys. If there's anything you guys want to say which we might have missed out on, please go ahead, talk to people.
This is your time to probably invite the people who are still not planning.
Say whatever.
Okay, I would want to say that if you come up to the event, you'll enjoy as much as possible because we are making it really interesting because you'll be having good food plus good music.
I think this is something which I need to do as well.
These are the two best things you can say in the world.
Exactly.
And that's very promising.
Exactly. That is. Do you want to say something?
The main thing is that Shahzad Khan is hosting a event. And that's the very main thing for you guys.
See?
So his fans are always invited.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Hajra, do you want to say something?
Yes, do meet me there. And all the kids, we have a very yummy Oreo shake waiting for you.
Wow.
Come and enjoy the concert. Come and enjoy the weather with your parents. And of course,
and your loved ones too as well. And with us, we'll all be there to help you guys, and we'll all be there to enjoy. Please come. and take a lot of selfies with us too as well. Shiza, you're invited to. Anybody who wants
I'll
to
be
come,
there. Of course,
please
I'll be there.
do come over, and that's what it is. Thank you very much for coming over. We wish you best of luck for tomorrow and for all the future endeavors and for all the events you guys are going to do together. Please make sure that you choose me every time when you need a host.
Maybe me sometime.
All right, or probably us, okay?
Yes,
us.
we're brilliant together.
Yeah, that's great. So this is it, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Please make sure that you take out time, because I think over here in Islamabad, Rawalpindi, people do complain a lot that we do not have anything to do. I think these are the
Especially Music
events.
Fest, yeah.
Yeah, I think these are the events we need to go out. These are the best events because they're in a secure environment, and you guys are going to love the musicians and us.
I mean, I know usually, you know, families do have plans of going out on the weekend, so maybe this can be your family plan this weekend. And I mean, imagine having so many options to eat under one event, and so many, you know, musicians to artists to hear to. So probably this is your go-to place for this weekend. And I can tell you my sisters were sold at the Oreo shake for sure, because I am pretty sure every other kid loves them.
Yeah, and one last thing, sorry, it's a message for everybody out there. Usually this is what happens, that whenever an event's taking place or whenever we post on our social media platforms, a lot of people come in and they text in that, you know, oh, where are our passes, where are our passes? There's this one thing which you need to understand, and you might be working, you know, you might have a restaurant, you might have a clothing brand or something else. So if I'm going to walk into your shop, I'm not going to say, oh, give it to me for free. For all those people who actually are conducting all of these events, have invested a larger number of money in these events, please do not make us feel embarrassed right in front of those promoters and all those people who arrange these events to ask for free passes, because they have invested their money, their health, their time, everything in it. So please buy these passes so that we can come up with bigger shows next time.
The only way to support the people, you know, if you're saying you're friends with Shahzad, the only way to support him is to actually buy the passes of the show that he's doing. So ladies and gentlemen, if there's something we missed out on and you need to add or any feedback, write to us on our Facebook page, which is with the name of
Well This Morning,
Twitter,
Well This Morning with RG,
Dailymotion YouTube,
Well This Morning,
and the repeat is going to be at
11 p.m.
So ladies and gentlemen, take care till the next time.
1, 2, 3, good morning.